Ebusiafo ye mama kwaba about the 14th episode of the next chapter show. I just say ye share wa ha edi komo pen mako edu ene enine 14 times. Na tise na debi esika no on the next chapter show ye dis wade hu ba ko an say ansa na ye beto aba on the 7th of December 2024 no. Na ya church nsemu ebiebie nsemu edi nkomo ama wo kwakoto aba obenya enyina sosronko a wo de beto aba no. Ya gidi say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ene former president Mahama emienu ejina ho say enkokoto aba no. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi nenim kan kra in terms of nukredie, in terms of ahofama, in terms of a choir of Faswa or the Dogana, and the Bugana for a choir of Faswa would to know when he was or the best sum of mine. Something for me, and Cassie Pebako Padia, and the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, you say you carry share. Now, yes, senior her say, oh, me, no, DNT pan in Yason Tobama. It's obvious. Say, on penny that day, what about your man penny a bit cheaper? And I was saying, your man penny. Fear nai. A dear pa naka. I ain't see. O jidis or non kwani ni po betumi aboa. Near that church in Ghana. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. If you mbra or den hobe dom politics. I was sure say yamayo kwe yamayo nsem edu o my way mu no. Or den hobe ka ho no. Niama bebre ni yan kasa Ghana fo ye jitu mu say o de aba abeka yamayo nsem no ho. Ne kese ene ekwan ofa so a wama enei abato a yekoi abeye de abrofo fe no issue based let us say dienti a yenyina so nto abama no na all ka ho asem ekwan ya ogidi so be make sure say ye be establish open university e wo my way mu ekwan ya ohwe say be make sure say yekoye nim no ye be ma tertiary education aye free ama persons with disability ekwan ya ohwe na mpo wa sha say dada to ensure say ye kanian sem a ye wo mu ye nei no ene yetumi ahwe na stabilize na ye ye freedom so dun so mu a the next level a wo person hwe so be hwe na ye move away from gas and a lot of these fuel based power plants na yakọ solar and wind power se na be ya ye power ye electricity bo no kra no ye betumi atete so on the businessmen e dinkita ho ekwan me na ebe fa so ye businessmen na ye business communities no omadwuma be konkan ogidi say omo krania mafia brucheba eba oman we mu a ebedi dwa yeso yenye bitone ade no emra so say based on all the digitalization or the aba a ebie the tax bracket ni mu enei nipa dodo a ye wo man yi mu a ye identified because ye Ghana card a ye dey be connected to your mobile number, mobile phone number, connected to a bank account, connected to your business registration numbers near there no kwan ye obefa so enei based on enu to you betumi ama ye duties ye tua wo port no duties no aba fam empo ebeba fam asen ye neighboring countries so Togo se na be ya businessmen ye na mu do mu niam efi abrochira ba duties o mu tua no ebe ko fam kakra osanso ahwe ko ebe fa so even duties ye na ye tua na ye peg to dollar yi ye betumi ama na ye CD rated duties ewo ye port businessmen ya enei ye nyina agitum se kwan ye fa so a ye tax regime ye de eti oman mu ye betumi improve we tu kwan wakọ Estonia we are afa na nyina eye oman ba ko mo di kan pa when it comes to digitalization in their tax mobilization and revenue mobilization wakọ sua ekwan Estonia for fa so omutumi di omudwuma ema businessmen ho eto mo na ema revenue mobilizing organizations ho to mo no ode no so aba oman we mu a wa sha ase a ye implement here based on the nunti no e betumi ama a lot of reforms about your tax space them na business community and so etubenya space kakra normal reinvest a lot of resources and can after or the tax amnesty regime or the beba to ensure say tax reforms here or the bay simple or the Canada and nunti how ema unhu ekwa befa so do ho bedom no e kan nyina ye de be chew na wotumi abeka nhyehyeye fofora or the ba no se na bi e betuma koyenim on the mining community study nkomo say mining development bank or the ba na ade ba ko ogina so the mining development bank aba ni say yen egudie bebre hye fama ye wo e wo man we mu no empen pii no sa egudie we abrofo ba no ma beji afa abrofo ba no ma beji afa nti obi wo concession bebre wo ho concession yi onya nkaga nani ono abetu ne gudie na wenya no man na nyisika esanse ye ni sika hoden ye de betu nti na yakofo abrofo anabroni aba se boni mbra meboa yen boni ba na yama na 80% 90% na Ghana for na concessions no yomo de no omu kra 10% 20% hard drain nti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia say or the Minerals Development Bank eba na Mineral Development Bank no ye provide financing and funding ama the mining community small scale miners na wankasa wo concession a otumi ya physical if Mineral Development Bank na they call concession so wakotu egudie no na wotu wi a ye beye gold backed currency ye sika no ye de gold na ye wo my we no e ba bebo echidom e de ta sika na echi na ma sika na ho de akosoro wi asia fa na nyina sika emu odru pa no e ya ebrepie no omo de gold in the back of my currency no talk about pounds e wo Britain for mun to gold so mo gold dodo no omo de back of my currency no enti na ma mo na musike yi emu odru embraso say ye de Mineral Development Bank ebe bo small scale miners no metumi etu gold no dodo ne yen so yetumi de cities ato gold no wo my we mu ye de gold no abake ye currency no na ma ye sika na ho de na ye den akosro se na be ya oman ye hawa ye wo dodo na no ebetumi akofem ne ma bebre na omampani Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eguso a one Ghana for edi ho komo onyanyo omampani onyo omampani pen enso aso omampani abedi chi no osua no ma bebre a wahu bebi ebetumi di no ma bi atoto na improve from bebi ewo obebo free senior high school policy e dia ba ne amehia fo ne sika fo mba tumi nya dan ba ko tremu esua de no obebo ho ban na wa hyemu kena na ma emu ayedru na fapem no akosoro prekope sanya mawe ene no ma bebre nti na yeguso a ye na mo etoato adwen se ye nyina enka ye humbom na yemboa na yemfa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia embra na ono so ne dia owo ewo ne mu a ono so betumi dia boa ne man no ono so tumi de ndia yeden aboa omampeni dada de dia obeye bia waye dada enei waba ye ho se yento abama no na onye omampeni ye nyina yetumi ka chense ade a waba ye ho ba besre se ye ma wo no ya ma wo pen anye bia ye ma wo no edien na wotumi ye yen kasantie nipa yen diatem yen twantro yen kasa fi kasa basa de ya ne se bebia no kwene da bebia nsem ne da no na yede akoto the next chapter show in the next 1 hour 10 minutes no mese se wo be se ombre na no mi atena ha ne yedi nkomo na ato adwe yenko enkohwe dia ekoso ewo campaign na ye ya nei Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo Eastern Region for edi enkomo running mate Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe eso ewo Western Region for edi enkomo the second lady Alajia Samira Bawumia eso ewo Western North ono so any Western North for edi enkomo o me hwe video si kakra na embra. Bamia and the Ghana for Dean Koma. Your body so a drumma, driver for, mate for, a teacher for, nurse for, and mountain and mobile body as well. The Tiana say, you were my SSC about or mine home by. You were in the Pebia SSC about and the pan home by. Not the aka into me, ye no. You be to me as so Aboagye Juano, near to me. And Comodia Dr. Mahmoud Bamian Ghana for Dinina. And they say, Mon share a Juma ye to me a year. Now, yes, I so share the credit the aka into me, no. Near say between or no Dr. Mahmoud Bamia and the Oman Peninda that John Dramani Mahamano. Why? And now Udin the credit. Emaye ye de ye clear in our mind say no krebia any omampeni dada afa nti si ebe to me party a anka ye make sure say ye be ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kwan na ono so de kakra obetumi de aba no o de aba nti enei onam eastern region onam ona ne running mate Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh so enam western region on the western region for Edin Komo aha Mount Olivet Methodist Church Lagos town Takrade. Yentie their Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh Eka.
Church in Christ our Savior. Being here today is more revelatory than a passage. It is only God who can grant us the favor of men. And it's only God who can change the hearts of leaders to make them better leaders. And it is only God who says that when my children or when my men lead a nation, there is peace. So I can assure you that Ghana is going to save a pair of hands. Preaching to Ghanaians that give us the power and let us make Ghana better. The true values of Christianity is non-discrimination and tolerance. The true values of Christianity is being your brother's keeper. I'll plead with the pastors and the reverends and the bishops here that pray for us, guide us, bless us, anoint us, and speak the mind of God to us.
Your son is requesting for anointing. Father, use him and use all of them to your glory. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
See, campaign there, wa ebe wadwin say yedidi agro no, ahana agredu. Every corner of this country is being covered by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and the New Patriotic Party. We believe in hard work. We believe in dedication to a cause. We believe in commitment. Inti embra Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia na east no, na Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh enam west. At the same time no. Hajia Samira Bawumia, second lady, the incoming first lady of the Republic of Ghana, and so our Western North. Yesha sight and sounds in Kakra from Hajia Samira campaign also.
Sir, Obi Prakonya Cassie and the Yere Ababa na Basuaman Yanti. It is a na Yahoo Bisa Nani Yauri on country Yaura said the better than Chipiti.
No pray. And yet, mine now, no more, every shape of beer. No barber, so we deal with it. And he say, His Excellency, the Vice President, Nicola Betty, Sewaba.
asem we yanti bi no sir obi bra konya kese ne yire ababa na ba suaman yanti bi da it is na yahu bibi saa na ne yawura yire kwa on kan kire yawura sir ye beta na chipinti
no pre enye man nyina no mo puru ehwehwe bibia mo ba boso edi wo mochi enti me gidi say His Excellency the Vice President Nani kura bechi se waba
eya aseda ene yede ma ho nananu mo se mo ho senia mfia na mbia yeye no meje medi se ye yure mfie ye besanga ye come 7 December you have our votes Madarom, we can't deny you of our votes. Madarom.
No quarini, ayana mise, ewiasi, enya humaso, ena yedi yebribi, namo ya humbrase. Aya honorable Vice President, ene ope President Eddie. Papa yo humbrase fu ye papa. Chese o ya bufrau, o yo penyino, papa bre no ho asema. Make I say, many Nico share work propon. Mr. Victor Newman a year, Sina Papa ni name. Now, so me real more baby or tina me ya baby, Papa train home I met now, I feel me home crowd was so, maybe say, hey. Now, Sana Papa wa home brase. I'm sure for Nipanum say, I will nipa ho dog. And I yepe wong say, Edu baby, Wobedi a kang watch the young, na yasu yanya waso in faso. Awusafo ene ye nyina di ho dance tete no eye nan say kura me nka setete ukọ banka ukodi la emu tete owia bebo chese obefi okura no spend hours na so ye nyina ni papa enuma somo ene odi abagana ye nyina say digitalized transformation ene wa digitalizing the whole country I just say bibia ye very simple amayen. And let me tell you, me can say me twisika fi me bank account ma. And one say me yiska no na me dia mobi. Endinti no yan hwe na ya mo papa ya ba so and mobile money ekoso national health insurance applications are ye nyina yi. And bibia ya digitalize. E papa ani suade hu ene ninim dia ode aba enunti na aboa. Na ni America ni say ni ofru duapa no ana ye piano enunti abusafo obi ndum aduru mo yarefo enunti yenhwe na nwuma pa ene nwuma soma akoso okrema mu no yenhwe na afi yento abapa migina dukroma na mu ene okrema na mu ayemfo ene mpanifo okrem ewo okrema na mu eda na sibebre rikase nyame hira no na okopa okono ni o se ni ofru duapa no ono no opiano enunti yeta nachi insumo ewiamo yenim se nkunimu wo hoba no yeda mo nyina ase
anu kronkron dim menka bio amen papa da wo mea wonni ma ahim oba ahima awe ya amankwa wo ka sa wa ye bibi ama mepen wo fia wo ne MP na asuma ni so mehwe ma meboa intimate ahini ni show weja oba anu nkrunkrun di mu amen
Ebuzafo driver for car baba for car edwadifo emane member eka nananom nanahimanum edi ho adanse ya cycle Ghana ya ne Ghana for edi nkomo de dwuma hye nsa dodo na ne aye wadodo na nso da ka yentumi enyeye yeguso a ya ne Ghana for to adwen yɛtumi biem deɛ yɛtumi ayɛ na deɛ aka yɛ wie no yɛakyerɛ Ghana for kwan ne anamo a yɛbɛtumi afa etu afa so na yɛtumi ɛde deɛ aka no aba Dr. Mahmood Boamia enam epuye no na bedi kyire Dr. Matthew Poko Pempe enam atoye ne hokani Dr. Mahmood Boamia hokani Aja Samira nso ewo the Western North atoye anafo a ono nso ne Ghana fo edi nkomo bibia wo bia no enche obehia mpedimfo yi ewo bonten so ene wasori demu ana wofie yɛfa komapa odo ene ahoden sonko ene Dr. Mahmood Boamia enyansa woso na ye wagidie pa se se de tie bia no owo anamo bia one ye nyina be kabom no wetu na de akyehwe oman no ne ya no pei ebo be ye nonson ne fa ena Dr. Mahmood Boamia ekopie mu ewo adeso enti the normal okwa owi asori no adeso asori wie no koshia adeso man in a community engagement na community engagement ni mu no ena mukai Thomas Amoni abrante ya wagidi afa wiase afa na nyina nei okwa boche memu aban eboa no kwa boche memu a na okwa kosua de na mampeni dada ese ne grade no nya ye wo Ghana ha na ye AAA no owia ye oni teacher for kabo mu ne wi abrante otie kra bi ase wo adeso echi de bia every day bia no onante hundreds of kilometers over 2-3 hours as to me aba school adeso Presby Senior High School na ode na ho ode ebre ne mogeni enya AAA e wo Senior High School enumpo ne ma me se nkenye se ye free anka ne ba ne ntubi ankobi owie no wakati ne fie edo efuo a wontumi nya ekwan obefa so obekọ teacher training college ana university na ban eboa no na eboa no ma ne kwa broche so nkosuade o man pinda da si abrante no grade no nyae no ontumi ntine kura se mfa nya sa grade no nti owiaye eneyi okwa broche mamu London okọ UK ko school a Jamaica for ho England for ankasa ho America for ho Europe mountain so amayaman bebre for class no onya first class abodin bie no we same first class na obi a wabon obi a osi owia ansohwe obi a otie krase a enu nti ubu na bonfia no otumi fi Ghana adeso echichi ebesinko UK abochi memu ekotena class ne wiase afa na afu gire ekosua de akola no ni bi mobro wa no ni enda so a no ni se ne daache ebetumi akoko wiese ene ne class no wa topic class na de wie school e ma bodin akase wo school ni nyina no waje anopei on mampeni abediche Dr. Mahmood Boamia kopie mu adeso so ko ene campaign Thomas Amoni maame na wepie wo yi ose papa dia waya mame ene mebusua a ene abeye asensode amagana ni bi etum se edida so e wo ma nyina no mintumi nkama no entum me pese me di adanse na Ghana fo nyina hu se ampa ensem a ye ka efa changes a aba ewo hiafo abrabom ewo manwe mu ama ohia ni bia ba etumi nya ne daso no no so betumi aye bibi kese bi no de bibi abrafie no pese magana fo nyina hu se it's real e no kre enti Thomas Amoni maame se mumma me microphone na mindi atanse mummi enti Thomas Amoni maame ne embra so many people in my brabo SSA ewo on my way mu one community at a time But the new patriotic party, we are the government for all. Government for the poor, government for the rich. Government for the hopeless, government for the hopeful. Government for the destitute, government for the affluent. Yen eya banya yen shisha ye ekomo bia ye pemu ensemu embu bia abufia. Nkakra oman we bibia ye nyina ye hwese ye bedru no ye betumi edu. Ye nyendru ho ye. Ye bedru ho ke. Tese no sibisa amoka ye no. Ye nyina ye ne bibia pese ye ko. Ye nyina ye ne bibia pese ye man kwakodu. Ye nim se ebe ye den. Ye nim se akwantuo no enda fam. Ye nim se akwantuo na ye pese ye tu na Ghana ye dru bibia ye pese ye du no ekwamu be tro efi we kwamu. Enso se ne tie bia no ye de akoma kro ahoden baako ene ye nyina ye de yensa so ye mu a ye betumi akwa akodro. Some mindset of possibility adwin na yetumi ka se ye betubi ayedo. That is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is preaching to every Ghanaian across this country. Ene Thomas Amweni Mame edi adansia echina onso wone wonua oba wo fase wa danfo wa soreba ojuba yefo bi enso ebenya adansidie enso etumi edi afa. Na to de bi na me kasa nsem yi a eya na efi se mia na se me bobi tim na nsem ni bi wo ho a momentie dia oga oka emene na mana me ko share go home video and I found the video very interesting. Say the Kwanya Ghana for analyzing Yama and Neno and to say net anano, and that's the biggest mistake your opposition party or mumeki. Or my junior say Ghana na ni nim 1992, 96 and no one year that's what Mummy and video it yawa ni entie in somewhere oga ekani ye pa yankombra.
And young people Abango from Babinka, yes, you must have yanko. Nanka, we are saying, if you say MPP are buying the Yanaso. Because they say, we be so by young cocoa. What the can confirm to call Mumai, or so say by young cocoa. To say any peruco to Abaman and Yamia Mwawa, and Kukwe da Ben and Kukwe Benini, Umu Yabeto, now Benya saying, only any swadin. Nanso Menoka say, Oko Babia, Road Umuye, Agenda 111, Umuye, Menoka say, ehnefa dey find omunya ye TVET STEM school because school so enkura na droso obi antua school fees obi antua feeding me pewei sesi kane be nyuno gu obi botomu de ye de education mu obi anya biye ye me no ka say education e na ama other countries they say omunyina akọ omanim enti obi de enne no won se sa ye ya anom fo ye mu omudin omdo omofunko no omodwene mu omonyene daate omdo nkenne omse kom de ye me de me ka ama wiase nyina ate se bekọ akiri wo gire se bekọ akiri so pa se ye to bode betem 1 million na MPP betena so ne anya asomdwe na education akonanim ama Ghana ye ya me pechan se mekọ akoto aba ama binum yanom ama samre se me no tie bia nka samre du nso nka samre obi egu abontene otimi nya hwe me sa no ka sei ye road so na ye ba sei ye hunu hwe me de me fi to ase ya Sarah ho nyina aspa be kama court ya nya court dan ya say nya police station ya no mbae adien me dem sere mo kra me pese me bu omudi ewiase nyina konanim aho kire nya Ghana nko se mote ya Kenya enim se Kenya for de nkasa amre bia nko mudi yi kura che Ghana no aho kire ba mo yo mo hwe enye yi mo hwe Nigeria last week menim se mutie last week Nigeria say inflation pa price crisis pa se me no kasa ye to no mem now to Ghana now Ghana de ye tre yi na nkanya kufuado ne koye ya anom a samre bia nka ye beche ye mare
Ebuzafo the Ghana for eka on the street and they say dodo na ne yetumi aye ba dodo na so na aka ye nyanwie ya eti yetumi enya peni a odi nokre peni a on kansem fanfuntum peni a on cheche ansem enkasa no medi yedim na amama nyina preson beko banim yeso ye preko yedim sa ebi we want a leader with a possibility mindset peni owa kokuduro to make us say na ye pese ye man eko obetumi di enim akoho na you see embre bia yeshia me ka say eye ndc for say anano no na ye da so wom enkomodie bi omampanin dada John Dramani Mahama enam Ghana ha odi no enye fe. And we have to call him out. We have to call him out because the oyero a abuse, a disrespect to the people on your mokasano. Brofumuno, you say he's gaslighting the young people of this country. Na gaslighting no. I say a comedy will be now person chinchina man ni any panadrin say common no. Ana I say adia what to adia bobi na chinchina or person catch any pan say one to adia mono. What did nipa no bone but chinchina or person catch any pan say when did bone. A kwanya on mampeni dada John Dramani Mahama. Ede nurse for any nurse for school students or one nursing colleges far so. Ayakayaka di odobu femu. E kwanya otwi mekodi show modi. Nei otumi senya akukuduro. Eko jina nursing training college campus. Eje microphone. Bie na no e catch ro mo se ono omampeni dada John Dramani Mahama. Ono eba no ba ono be make sure say obe form nnwuma mu. Na ne kase akra de ya megia akra ne say o say enya nursing training allowance ne hia de hia ne say omu wie school menye adwuma. I me pese ya analyze eto ye boss ne analyze dia papa no oye no mo me hwe video we nkombra ne nka sem bi mo me okoka che nurse for campus about omu nursing training allowances mo me hwe ne embrace here.
We said we're going to substitute your allowance with the student's loan. That's what we said. And that is because we wanted to create more employment for you. What is important for you is not the allowance. It is to get a job when you finish school. We said we're going to substitute your allowance with the student's loan. That's what we said. And that is because we wanted to create more employment for you. What is important for you is not the allowance. It is to get a job when you finish
school. And I'm calling the Gen Zs to come around. Gen Zs in a moment transfer baby. Oh, be a Gen Z be a beti. They be a me catch them. Say, Papa, we know. Or they are dreaming and them. On say, I attend the Sikano. I was treating them. Or leke adwen wo obedi o mampeni abedite for 4 years uwie no obedi o mampeni for another 4 years obedi o mampeni no for your entire 4 years a wudi o mampeni in office no ehiafo a omo eko school a omo ma enibi omo nso nibi no a allowances na aban ede mo munti etumi ma ono so ka se okay ni nibi enso bia makofiri ntoma makofiri atare makofiri garage na fa because e more allowance sa teacher and nursing college allowances you know ebia na ebi mukra gi wo school ni mu a omudi kofie de kom abusuafo. In fact a lot of the teachers will tell you say do baby mpo no a lot of them by the time obe school no na ne dem mu nioma nketenkete obehia no or the nursing colleges esika ne bi na eden eto for 4 years under your leadership. You took a painful decision, very, very painful decision, to leave the poor people at home. Uhiyeni ba wakosko ewia ankonoso e bompa yeso obetumi nya edisuado obenya edidaso bi na ankonoso wakosko na ono so etumi abaye nurse ni bi no wo say sa allowance no wontua ma no na nkokotire fie ema painfully hundreds of thousands of Ghana former and compare ye nurse, compare ye teachers, a cat in a few because you withdrew that single safety net. That single safety net that the poor child uses to access health training. To the extent that who be a one no catch there and say a teacher training allowance, any nursing allowance, and then kwana obe restore. No matter what about the uncommon 20 hours. That's what you told them. And you see, make us say when because Muntio Wakon Nursing College campus war air kasa say simply with the mindset to say students he be bring more campus and no time no your man penino maybe mo be 8 years, 9 years, 10 years, which is true. Because 8 years ago, they are already 18 and they're not about 10 years old. Obi will cry 21 years, 20, no about 12 years. Until not dreaming and say, some students we among kai they are or yeah, you can 8 years ago, no. And that's why this man has confidence and courage to stand and disrespect these students, including their parents, in the manner in which he did. To the extent say, "Utumi biewano, ekache ohieni ne bane say, and your allowance now when ya na nanu ne here. Nemo de here no so we are obenye adwuma. Now when to me and school now, a better than what to me afan adwuma. We know. Think about it. Me pese me ye ness. Me ye here ni ba. Me ni sika me to me dia ko school no. Abai ma me allowances ma me to me ko school. Enti sa abai allowances na me gina so me to me ko school. Fair enough. Afe wo ba ye no. Wo ba betwem enti makwa kwatena fie. 8 years down the line, obi foforo de aba foforo ba ye no, or the allowances na ba back. Enti me ene me nuanum bia anka ye ni da so no, yetumi aba school nim. 8 years later, wo pa ya ba to obiem. Wo ba ye no, esa ne se wunim de awa ye nti. Wo beje ye nimu ka che yen se. Yan to obantia nipa na de nursing allowance na ba na ene ama me ohie ni ba. Ene me na fofo mu ye hia for ma yetumi aba school no. Yan tuntia no. Ne yan to ma. Simply because wo dia na da wutrim ne say obeje nursing allowance ne free or obetwam na wo the student loan aba na mami bisa question no student loan no sebi bisa for ade san mami sesa no anya bia student loan dey sika na ade be ye ni per 1000 ya ba school emu 500 ye hia for 500 betumi tuya allowances ni pay ne tumi ma 500 na ye ntumi ntu ye de tumi baby wo say wo ji allowances ni fi onu wetwam na wo the student loan aba na sa student loan no the ba sika no kofa ne he enti wo ba ko na wo betwa student allowance nursing allowance ni no loan na the ba ye e wo he na it is hwan nye bi to the extent that because of that wicked policy of cancelling nursing college allowances in enrollment in the nursing colleges simply because a here form bano could not afford to go to the nursing colleges as it were because our allowances no more rely on it no if you me na make miracles neka na okay we enter the principal of the secondary Takrade nursing and midwifery college yentie your kafa nursing and teacher nursing allowances are yetwemu and ye sign the buy no and so ne ene enfaso a e dia ba yin afomba mumi enti dia principal e ka sisia.
I want to put some few things on record whilst welcoming Honorable Napo. One, when he was a education minister that we introduced the free SHS and then Alawa was also paid. And I want to say that when the Alawa was not being paid, the student population, the intake was about 15,000 per annum. But when the Alawa was introduced, as you stand here, I'm telling you on record and authority that from 2017 up to date, average of 25 to 30,000 students are being admitted. Wow! Listen to me, colleagues. I took over this school in 2010 of student population of 450. I am reporting to you that today our student population is 1,600. The issue of because of Alawa we are not admitted is not true. With Alawa the population to have increased. I want to put some few things on record whilst welcoming Honorable Napo. One, when he was a education minister that we introduced the free SHS and then Alawa was also paid. And I want to say that when the Alawa was not being paid, the student population, the intake was about 15,000 per annum. But when the Alawa was introduced, as you stand here, I'm telling you on record and authority that from 2017 up to date, average of 25 to 30,000 students are being admitted. Wow! Let's see to me, colleagues. I took over this school in 2010 of student population of 450. I am reporting to you that today our student population is 1,600. So the issue of, because of Alawa, we are not admitted, it's not true. With Alawa, the population to have increased. I want to put some few things on record whilst welcoming Honorable Abu. One, when he was education minister, that we introduced the FSHS, and then Alawa was also paid. And I want to say that when the Alawa was not being paid, the student population, the intake was about 15,000 per annum. But when the Alawa was introduced,
it was a Omampeni na Obaya, a here for ma, to be allowances score nursing college no, obitremu ejifri ho. E catch in here for them, but say nursing college allowance in one of the beba no more to abet bama na common 20 ano. Ene, so Omampeni na ku school ni mu catch school for ne say, Monto abama me, na Mr. Lame ba me try nursing college allowance lim. Na moti se nkola ni huru no. Oka yepe moti se nkola ni huru no. In fact, okaya catch nkola say o me try nursing college allowance lim, me ka say me the student no member. Okaya no, moti se nkola ni huru no. Because they know say nothing of that sort was done. And they also know say uji allowance na wa hebi mo. No kre, uji allowance ni free wa nkola ni fa beko, ba e fa so beke tire fie. Uti principal na, or it was very clear. Or say embra ye try nursing college allowance ni mo no. Afibia nursing colleges no total admission omofa per annum 15,000 without the allowance. Or say if you embra aban every store allowance no in 2017 ebe payment no average ankokra afibia no in kolado do eba colleges ni mu a movie ko between 25,000 and 30,000. Eyem na mekaye principal of the nursing and midwifery college e was secondary takrade na okasa andre yayo o say embra ye twa nursing college allowance ni mu no admission and about nursing colleges ni mu no e call average of about 15,000 per annum. Principal no college na ekasa ye de nursing allowance no eba back in 2017 no if it's ambre no afibia nursing college of education admission no a movie every 15,000 to 25,000 it to make up 30,000 or say on only school now no your principal and kwa woman no about 2010 as at 2016 no na afibia in kola school no omo bem the college no now were 400 in kola 400 and nay a film there the college of education allowance in the buyer no in kola na nanke afibia omba 400 no and then a movie called 1,600. Questioner ye bisa omampeni dada mahama I nay on nama or catcher nurse for Stella Oba obetwa mo nursing college allowance ni mu no question ye bisa ne say enti wo Obama nipa kakra bi ana Obama nipa dodo ehia for ma 15,000 ana 10,000 na utwa nursing college allowance ni na afibia omo katre fie no yesre wo o Stella Oba obetwam na obetwemu a say here from about 10 to 15,000 bi na omo katre fie within wo period nyina no o say betwemu bi eba omo be ye den omo be kwohin omo ni da so e de den omo daache etesen na wo wi a waka che ne say enye allowance na ehia mo de ehia ne say se wo wi school a wo benya adwumaye omo mpeni dada ye wadaroma se me pese me ye nurse na me ye hia ni ba na oje college of education allowance in free nsem na mentumi enya kwan anko college a me se wo anya bia obetumi enya kwan bia mama fa so aye nurse ana ubie nurse adwuma no wie a me se wo me ye de yakobi esa ne se menye sika entua school fees ankobi sebe se wo ye pani na wo pe kwan edi enim na waboye a enye nsem nyina ene ye ka empo utimo odin se sen na wadwe mpon ne se obeye yese ya ka fashe utrim kakra na we need more than edin to the extent that untumi fancy. It is not the allowance that is important, it is the jobs you get afterwards that is important. Mine is to create jobs for you after your employment. Thank you. But the 15,000 of us, the 15,000 poor children who rely on the allowances to survive, Mr. Former President, how? are we going to be able to access your employment opportunities without the training? Can you tell us? Yebekba, ejuma sem no kan kwa yebeba so. But for now, such simple logical deductive, such simple efie strategy on year no my say wo be yi bia trefie because obeji allowance in free ho. Na wo yi trefie a wadaroma wo yi trefie a na wo nnwuma na wo se wo ba obebie no yebede na yetu benja san nnwuma no opportunities ni bi. This is a kind of leader who is asking say yento abama no no mambredi omrambedi yenim. Okasa ni mu ano okaka sansem na mbehwa okabia ankola ni huro no okabia ankola ni huro no some notice here simply because they cannot trust him. They know he's lying, they know he's putting up stories, they know that he said it that when it's election time and throw out the film no cry out the film into okebi keke into okabia na ankola ni huro no. But most importantly okansem bi o say enei financial clearance a MPP ye de aba ye ba be fa nurse for akwako wura nurse adwumanim no o say adan na MPP for the bia o mo sheda o mo twen a 4 years ni nyina o say 4 years ni nyina MPP ya fa nurse for 4 years ni na ya fa doctor for ye twen ya ye beto aba no ense ye be fa nurse for mo nyini zo kan o okan mo me yentie no okan pa. Please play the video for me.
What the MPP does is they don't employ for 4 years. Then when it's getting to elections, they quickly say, oh, we've opened the portal for employment. And so they say they've got financial clearance to employ 15,000 nurses. Why have you waited till 3 months to elections before you say you're going to employ 15,000 nurses? And which ones are you going to employ? Are you going to start from 4 years ago or 5 years ago? Which batches are you going to employ? And that is why we must create a condition so that when you are coming out of training, we are sending you into employment at once. What the MPP does is they don't employ for 4 years. Then when it's getting to elections, they quickly say, oh, we've opened the portal for employment. And so they say they've got financial clearance to employ 15,000 nurses. Why have you waited till 3 months to elections before you say you're going to employ 15,000 nurses? And which ones are you going to employ? Are you going to start from 4 years ago or 5 years ago? Which batches are you going to employ? And that is why we must create a condition so that when you are coming out of training, we are sending you into employment at once.
Emobo, completely sad that we have a statesman that can behave this way. That the statesman can stand in front of his own citizens and lie without blinking. Say, akola my way mubejina wakasase we say MPP for 4 years they don't recruit nurses. Na ebedu abatwa and so we recruit you. How could you? Now, Minua Bema Krobia Kwabras and say recruitment of nurses under the administration of Nana Dranko Akufo-Addo is not driven by elections. As John Dramani Mahama wanted us to believe. Under Mahamad's watch as president in 2016, he even gave financial clearance to health professionals in December 2016, election month. And these professionals were all absorbed into the job market in the second quarter of 2017 and the Akufo-Addo's administration, as captured on page 661 of our 2017 budget on health. Again, there has been a plethora of health professionals recruitment under the Akufo-Addo's administration between 2017 and 2024, which even comprised of private and public trained nurses who completed their training from 2012 to 2016 under Mahama as shown in the documents below. Suffice to say, over 85% of inherited hospital projects, including the Aerojet and NMS projects started by Kufuor, Atamos and Mahama's administration, have all been completed and put into use. Listen, former President Mahama is a confident trickster or a political trickster or a obia utumide abutre ehwenim straight na we twan trachero na ohwe nanim na wan hwe ne yie na wan to obo anhwe a obagidi said the oka no enokre. How can the former president stand on any platform in this country and talk about recruitment of nurses? Aban bie ni wo ba ya ogu nurse for the doctor for any masse eji omutin afie esen former president Mahama to the extent that ye ba bemu in the year 2017 2018 2020 ade ba kwa ehia yen ade bia na efe no picketing nurse for the doctor for Bejina Ministry of Health, Ministry of Finance. Omo year school 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. Omo nye adwuma anye. Omo kura placards. Send another dank for the same form of adwuma. This is the same man that comes to you in 2024 and come and tell you say to man no ba ono be create adwuma ma. Na ono no de on train na about to brain so answer on my financial for the record. During this period, or the freeze on employment, freeze on recruitment for nurses and teachers, about my women, or freeze nurse for, or freeze teacher for employment, about my women during this time. Or Chenya, ye kwako tuabano, 11th November 2016, ye kwako tuabano, or who is adeni mwa den, nurse for a catrefie doso, omu the ministry say pikete, release financial affairs and clearance. This same man is telling you that to abetia abai no buy a wafa nurse for unprecedented number of nurses recruited in 8 years. To abetia no na to aba ema onumu. March 10th 2017, resumption of recruitment process for health professionals, granted financial clearance in December 2016. Or catch that was said MPP abaya twan abato abre aswanse ye ba be fa nkrofo bisane say sa December 2016 ye kwakoto aba o ma financial clearance no anye bia na for den ono for the entire 4 years not na so as o mampeni no 1 year recruitment December 2016 no year recruitment, and this same person stands in front of his own citizens with confidence and lies to them, complete lies, complete fabrications. As at the time 4 February 2016 now or the freeze about recruitment of teachers and nurses so ever my way. Ban on recruitment still in force. The Deputy Director General of Education, Mr. Stephen Edu, wishes to caution Director of Education and their human resource officers who are alleged to be taking money from people with the intention of facilitating their recruitment into the Ghana Education Service to desist from it immediately. The ban on recruitment is still in force. February 2016. He put a ban on recruitment of teachers and nurses. He comes to you 4 years later and tells you, vote for me and I'll create employment for you. Vote against the man who has recruited all the people who are left at home, but vote for me. Who believes such a leader? This is Nana Danko Akufo-Addo. 2017, 2018, 2017 recruitment. 12 July 2019, recruitment of private and public trained nurses. The Ministry of Health wishes to inform the general public, specifically private and public trained nurses, who completed their training from 2012 to 2016. Listen very well, ladies and gentlemen. 2019, 12 July, Nana Danko Akufo-Addo Aban, Ministry of Health, a release statement, a resume recruitment for nurses for a training in private colleges of nursing and a public colleges of nursing training from 2012 to 2016. Now, papa ya ojina mo anim ene say monto abama no ba ono bema nurse for adwuma ye na muntu tia na Danko Akufo-Addo no eba ne sen na on 12 July 2019 afi na Akufo-Addo efa ono ne nurse for training omo from 2012 obedi omampeni in the year 2013 as at 2012 now your mampeni abedi chire oja 2012 no tenafie oja 2013 14 afie oja 2014 14 afie oja 2015 14 afie and oja 2016 14 afie 12 July 2019 afi na Nana Danko Akufo-Addo Aban efa sa emrante ne maba yi so momrambe ye adwuma 12 July 9th June 2020 Nana Danko Akufo-Addo efa nurse for any doctor for any health professionals ewe adwuma 8,076 nurse assistant clinical and nurse assistant preventive who completed in 2017 from various public health training institutions. Nana Danko Akufo-Addo efa omo adwuma. Recruitment of 22,063 health professionals. 29th October 2020, pharmacy and pharmacy doctors, allied health professionals, 2018 professional nurses, degree, diploma, and certificate. 18,000 of these nurses. 20th October 2020. 26 July 2024. Nana Danko Kufa the recruitment aba say yebefa nurse for edubem 15,200. We say oh 4 years now almost na so ni nyina no. Omo amfo bia edubem yebeto aba enti no offer a nurse for 15,200 no. Says the man who left nurses. Nurse for a college of education in 2012 ojomo tenefie. Nurse for a college of education in 2013 ojomo tenefie. Nurse for a college of education in 2014 ojomo tenefie. Nurse for a college of education in 2015 ojomo tenefie. Nurse for a college in 2016 ojomo tenefie. Waba wenim se ono. To abetia papa na obaya obefa nurse for na ojomo tenefie obefa omadwuma mu no. To abetia no. Na toma ono no ba ono bema wadwuma. Na ose ade enti a omo yi nursing college allowances ni free one say omo gin this nursing college allowances no ye important. These are his words. On gin this nursing college of education ye important. Na mom ono de odwen say de hia ne say wo wi a ye benya adwuma ma kwatre kwase obema ontoma tie ne din. Se kwatre kwa ose obema ontoma tie ne din. Nipa na ne nkola ewie school 2012 abepem 2016 ojo omu nyina tie a one form no o say to abama ono na to abameti a aban na ono baaye a obefa 2012 fo ni nyina bepem ne no obefa omo no to abama no ye say kwatre kwase obema wontoma tie ne din papa na obetwa nursing college allowances mu ema nkola 10 to 15,000 ketire fie afibia no o say tuti a aban na yaba amen na yede allowances yaba ma nkola 10 to 15,000 aba beka hono tuti ano kwatre kwase obema wontoma tie ne din na ade ba kwa me ya sanso me ya me areho sanso ya me mobo e wo de okan ni nyina ne se o se ono ina nimu ekwan a ofa so a o de be create nyuma ama nurse for the teacher for. This is November 12, 2015. 500 unemployed nurses to demonstrate in Tamale. 500 unemployed graduate nurses are to hit the streets of Tamale in protest over government's failure to employ them. They are giving government 2 weeks ultimatum to address their concerns. My fellow Gen Zs, my brothers and sisters, the Gen Zs who the former president wants to take advantage of, please take your phone, go to Google and Google nursing recruitment under John Mahama. That is when you realize that under his presidency, he left all the young men and young women who graduated from the College of Education in 2012, 13, 14, 15, 16 at home without recruitment. So if he's standing in front of you and telling you to vote for him, and that he would rather come and create employment opportunities for you and vote against the government that has recruited most of your colleagues who have graduated, then you should know the caliber of leader this person is. Do not be misled. Do not allow yourself to be hoodwinked by this man. Don't allow yourself to be gaslighted by the former president. This is his track record. Play the video of the young nurses who were picketing at the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Health, begging the former president to recruit them after their graduation. Momo sa video na mami intent them.
Demonstration on Mosha say no one if you come in cycle, I could say no, na a art center and more Eddie Equie, Wabra Central for any president, Eddie a coalition of unemployed nurses and midwives, Adam Masawudu Eddie and Common, what the just how do we brave and a woman ecomo, a free say a year a fipino, any do me, Jumusuminimono, and no matter machine papa, who be a submitting is more a woman before Nemo, now I come for some betting me asano, what's me a year Eddie Amawomo.
We are reminding the government of its responsibility to ensure that the bond we have and the promise they have with us is to be fulfilled. Apart from that, we're also expecting them that with immediate effect, they should ensure that we have a financial clearance. We want to see that. We also wanted to be posted, and any other, our salaries and everything should be worked on. We also demand the government to give us financial compensation with the time that has been lost since August 2015 till today.
Ashanti and Brown for regional president Eddie Emma Ekun Richard Boateng and so Eddie Etu Ega Awuchemu say Atetia Omu Eko no enye asam ketua kra enu tino ehu be yen say aban ebe sori no mo ha hodo no obetimi aso ano Eddie ama wo mo
nurse adwuma no abusuafo anidie wo mu no esu ahwa anase kofom because ye adwuma no e professional into so we school acha 2 months we your service you just me post 2 but ye we school aye service we e ko 1 year ya so ye dai atifie abusuafo ya yenim die nyina yira yenim die nyina kofom ana ade ba kwefa nurse so wo adwuma na sa wo ye adwuma dem a ogusu ye na nim die wo fro ye dai e be ka ho ebi so be ko workshop into be sunu be bre. Here is the case I'm in the house e dey na person ko so tamen kwa me ko kum nipa. Then from WOH, nurses to patient ratio 1:3. But over Ghana is 1:23, which is so bad. And yeah, it's abnormal. It doesn't speak well. Hospital correct. Nurse ni back no patient be 50. And then I was so bet my. On to me now. I was your fault. Yeah, you made yeah. Acha na what you back.
What has ania? Ye mfefo ye nuanom eni abre. Omo demonstrated here former president. In the year 2016, say Omo UA school for 4 years. Ebimo UA school for 5 years, 3 years, 2 years. Omo tifie ya inform adwumem. Now I'm friend to honfo. Now they all say chenchirache. Sa papa ya say aba ho abeka che say to abeti ya de ono ba ya wafa won fefo nyina adwumem no. Opo de onya UA school yo. Ye dika waje wala wan se free we say mo se on fama. Ye to so mienu. Ono ne record kyerɛ sɛ ɔwa bɛn mu a 4-5 years on to me fan nurse for adwuma mu o freezing nurse for recruitment ɛma nurse for ɛyɛ demonstration on the street tia no still a wenti ɔmo wan form adwuma mu ɔbɛka kyerɛ sɛ to abama no na ɔbɛtwa wa allowance nim na deɛ etu ɔbɛsɛ ɔtwa wa allowance nim so ɔbɛbie nnwuma ma wa bisa ne sɛ ɔtwa allowance nim baako na ɔtwa mu mbere na ɔyɛ ɔmampini no o create nnwuma na let us put it on record. Former President Mahama cancelled the allowances and still failed to recruit the young Ghanaian child who had completed Nursing College of Education. Ocha allowance dim still went to me and form adwumem, and this is a matter of fact. The fact of the matter is that when we came to office in 2017, there were nurses who had graduated from 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016 at home without recruitment. Some say men America Monshe video no. The video are young Ghanaians who had completed nursing colleges for 4-5 years who are begging President Mahama to employ them without him listening to them. And this is the same time now we try allowances move. Into obeja the guys so mama mi try allowance na mi twemu am de nyuma me ba. Mummi sa ne say ba ko na wo twemu no. Ade na still one fa nyuma mba and na still ye nuanom no eye demonstration eti ayen. 2012 ye kayo ye kaye ena yentie ena yaka de ekayeni. We are not going to make that same mistake, and we are not going to allow former President Mahama to continue with the lies and misleading and misinformation. He lied. It is not true. He lied about the recruitment of nurses and medical professionals and health professionals in this country. It was a complete lie. It was a palpable lie. He lied about it without blinking, and we've set the record straight. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo remains the only president in this Fourth Republic within 8 years were employed in the health sector than any government. This is our scorecard. The year 2017, you have 10,061 health professionals. 2018, 11,000 health professionals. 2019, 40,000 health professionals. 2020, Mokai special recruitment be the year 2020 to beef up the health force to help in the fight against COVID-19. 2020, we employed 58,041 health professionals. 2021, 26,000 health professionals. 2022, 6,780 health professionals. At least 152,000 health professionals. And our buying way, ya can ye one boma ye recruiting. It is for the catcher will say for 4 years we do not recruit and we wait for elections. It's a palpable lie and true completely. Or show when him no catcher will say who here allowance. Into obeji allowance if you will say ma your friend a gaslighting. Why wouldn't him say who here allowance? Why wouldn't him say all the allowance to travel home? Why wouldn't him say allowance a bar and one out the year on your 1212? Why wouldn't him say allowance a bar and one out the Church Street? Why wouldn't him say allowance a beer out the coffee? Why wouldn't him say allowance a beer out the year on your marketing kete ewo school? Now obi show with him no catch will say enye die hia ne alawa enti metwemu a e friend gaslighting. Don't allow yourself to be gaslighted by the former president. He has no record of health professional recruitment in this country. Only better record biya. He has no better record of managing health college education in this country. The record of what ever my way when it comes to college education for health, and they say, or J here for allowances from say Momoka Trefie. The record then they say, move your school 4 or 5 years on form of jumum, just a my demonstration. Mobile demonstration, I've shown you the videos, I've shown you the pictures, I've played the audio to you. Yes, say the word to the wise, and I say a word to the wise is enough. Ebium, yama menom any ananom catching and say kwatre kwa si obema won toma eya tienedi. The fact is that for each of the years that another Dankwa Akufo-Addo has been in government, this is the record of recruitment in the health sector. Former President Mahama, I challenge him and his party to come and show what their scorecard was when they were in power. For the entire period of Trabemu, Oputi freeze, ban on recruitment for teachers and nurses in this country. I've just shown you an evidence of one of the letters that the education director wrote to their district directors of education. Now, be say Beka Chosobon Weduma, no way the agent. No, we are no, August Okasa, no catch say, oh, money bibi. Hospitals project cost we wo nyina no. The amia me starting ya man yin we by way by we jat wo onye. Any agenda one no mo ye no. Me wia me ba ma be ye ni nyina na me wie. First of all, Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo, ne scorecard, any MPP scorecard, our health infrastructure, any hospitals 12 and a byway yaye ewie. Chest compound 1,737, health centers 5, polyclinics 15, rehabilitation projects of health infrastructure 5, special units any wards Aboagye to say neurology center near the 9, ongoing projects ye 144. Any other health related projects 5, agenda 111 111, even 114. In all no yen sanka health infrastructure or my way mukrano 2,043 projects. He has no such record. The former president cannot show this scorecard when it comes to health infrastructure. Kasa enkwana adiachi or kasa. Now this is a man that tells us, meba mabe wie project nyina na me wia mafobadwum. In the first place, agenda 111 project and another Dankwa Akufo-Addo na yede aboa oman we no. Agenda 111 project ne nkoa enhu nnwuma a ye ba ye behia no. Health professionals before mama agenda 111 adwuma. Non-health professionals be adwuma wo ho. Any other businesses around it no. Breakdown for each hospital, district hospital bia the number of staff ye behia and the number of medical professionals ye behia no ma ye adwuma ewo agenda 111 project ni mu no. Eno ena me ba bebie achemu for each of these health institutions. These are jobs that we have already prepared, that once we finish the execution of the agenda 111 close to about 68,000 jobs. About 68,000 jobs. And agenda 111 project we ede eba amagana emrantie ne maba ne mebu ne young nurses ade omenye dwuma biaye. Na wo no we dey catch and say agenda 111 no unni gidie wom. We dey catch you say unni gidie wa agenda 111 nim. How do you come and tell us say ade a wo say eya overly ambitious eya realistic no wo ba wo beye na wo no Erojet project mako beye 9 o mampeni kofo ejaye ansa ofi aban mu no utumi ye Erojet project o mampeni kofo project bi baye mako 9 ye fe no Erojet project eba o man we mu oba ye no oja ma wo se nka wo ba na nka wa ba beye. For each of the years that you stayed in office, when to me and we sa project yi ba kumpo when to me and you. Na the Dankwa Akufo-Addo aban e na aba be wie sa Erojet project yi. Enu ni ga east wa enso kwa. Ene friend is saying several of these projects wa ba be wie amayen. Na say wo ba ya sa Erojet project yi when to me and we mpo no. Wo san ba be catch and say yento abama na wo ba be ye agenda 111. The same agenda 111 now was say we need GD woman. Oh, Baba Bayamaye. how do we even countenance such a leader? How do we countenance such a leader? Kofo started project in the year, somewhere in the year 2008. And Ofia Bemu na about MPP NDC about 2009. For 8 years that NDC stayed in power. Ordinary 9 hospitals. 9. Ordinary 9 hospitals. Montu mewie. Na nado dan kweku fwado. Ene MPP abay na aba. Ene ya signed yensa abeka. All of these friend is saying Eurojet projects. I ne aka kakra yewie yaye a friend is saying ga east yewie wa ensoko yewie tepa yewie twofopra so yewie Konongo Odumase yewie Salaga 68% completion. You expect to see a bit to be hand over very soon. Sewa afiye mu sewa project in the at all costs. Ye be no one say at yakọ December. Military hospital wa a friend say afare. Aka akrebi ni yewie ekwan bia so 2024 ye be hand over this project. And these are projects on mampeni kofo na shase. When to me anye ubetra abem ubedi o mampeni abede che di o mampeni 8 years. When to me a project akofo start here in 2008. MPP abayna na san ba bewie wo se yento abantia no na yento ma wo na wo ba wo bewie health project na nya bia dia wo beto ye no kwa tumi ye dia wo beto ye no utumi ye na nado dan kokufu adoba ye kofo Eurojet project wo hu ni nyina ga east wa ensoko tepa twofo praso konongo sewa afare project salaga project wa ye wie ya what's ya catch in say agenda 111 project na nado dan kwaku fado say so oye no unrealistic and overly ambitious. The biggest worry here is that sa project no ne fa pempa ne say covid ba ye na covid eku Ghana fo ku wiase fo nyina no e ma ye hu say ye wo district bi a omuni hospital makasa se mu wa sa nti na nado decide say district A e wo bia nso o deserve say nso obenya bi. For example, Okre district, Equiapem North, Equiapem South, Adenta, Madina. So 5 districts. No money district hospital ba kumpo. 1. 4 ni nyina ni bi. Ba kope na water Tekwashi Memorial Hospital Equiapem North. Iti yare bobi ewo Madina oko Tekwashi. Adenta oko Tekwashi. Okre oba Tekwashi. Ebri oba Tekwashi. And another dan kweko what they say no. We need to make sure that every single district has a hospital. We say you're overly ambitious. And then I will buy it when seeing kakra and can see you told us, you told the whole world, say the health infrastructure, the why say. And then I will bet you on Mampenino. Would then call we see districts here no. Sa 88 districts in Omuni hospital no. In ka see move 40 and can see be 40. We jato when to be here. You buy no, you chance because nobody deserves to struggle to access health. And so BI Reboa, utuminya quality healthcare, our district mu. And to another say baby before mind seek BFE, near making sure that district BI benyebi, no matter the difficulty, no, or mindset of impossibility. Would there be in way between free SHS moon to me near ye we are so na ye health insurance was a moon to me near ye we are also mona ye be BI the baby no moon to me ye we are also mona de buy and nay agenda 111. You start here, Papa we catch say yen to me ye. Or catch us agenda 111 and ya day possible yen to me ye. And ne ya agenda 111. Ye be no. I feel see you me ba me wie. Na anye bia wa buy ya 1 year. And then you no buy ya all year no. Yen to ma wo na wo bra. Ne yen to tia de ono ya ade na ono nim se do be say no. Yen to tia no. Ne yen fa ma wo a wo see ade no anye possible. Wo see ade na you over ambitious no. What be that? We no what a hum peninsem ewe. Agenda 111 update ni nyina nie. Each of the districts any the status of the hospital ewa ha. Bodi Adabukrum Amansu Tobodom Kukum Odumase nyina hini da dia so Kenya se jinjine dia so obia status of completion ewo ho. Every district bia no na nado danko ekufuado MPP Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will make sure every district will get their hospital. Every district deserves to have a hospital. No district deserves to struggle for healthcare. Every district deserves to have a hospital. And that is what the MPP government will do. And that is what Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will complete as president. And we are not going to leave it for a president who does not believe that it is possible for every district to have a hospital. The MPP government believes that What the mpuntu eba ma mpuntu no embra emma obia enye bi yempem yeyiyim yenjebi ewochire yemfa ni yenjebi. Every single district must have access to quality healthcare, and no matter what it is, the country must find the money to build this hospital and make sure that every Ghanaian living everywhere gets access to these hospitals. What say and possible? What say ye to me yet? What say ye over ambitious? Let's say I need to do hono es sododo. Na say yen to me ye na eniswade hono sododo a. Ada na yen to mawo. Na yen to tia de ono wo eniswade hu na wo de esi ne so so be ye no. Why should we do that? And that is why we are saying that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is promising quality healthcare for every Ghanaian. To ensure say baby awoti bia ni baby awo bia no obetumi nya access to it. You making sure say you bet the agenda 101 health infrastructure project beba. Na Ghana ni bia baby awo bia no obia so benya na district hospital. You benya a friend say mental health hospitals. You benya regional hospitals. No benya access to this quality healthcare. Ye na ya shase ye ni enimu ekwan ye be faso a ye betumi de saa de we aba prakopa bo mi enya so faso. Ye ntoa bentia aban na ede ade na ba no ne yen konkoto ma wo a wo ba ya wantumi anye enei ye 111 into we say a doso dodo na nka wo ba ye no nka wo ye 30 free mu a saka ye ba ye nka ye 111 anka ye so ye ba beto ebia 80 90 na nka ye esane se wo bedi o mampani a wo boy ya abro esane se wo bedi o mampani a wo sisi ye kayaka de a wo ja hospitals to wa wan ye nti nene ama ye 111 nka wo ba ye nka wo ye bu 50 anka ye so ye ba ye nka ye 50 nka ba be ye 60 ba wo ja to ho wan ye utwa ye ntro dada ye de eni ade hwe enim ka che se wa ye enu nti ne ye ba ye ba beto 111 no okrefo no more district hospital omo ni bi ene omo nya bi eburi no more district hospital omo ni bi ene omo nya bi madina no more bi ene omo nya bi chobodon for no more bi ene omo nya bi odumase for no more bi omo ni bi ene omo nya bi e ba ye ene nka wo wan breso aso mampani usi chobodon for the momo usi body for the momo anka ye 111 nka be ye kakra bi keke anka wunya kwan menjira won ka se edoso dodo nyanye bia o se wo se 111 ne doso a district ben de ne yenye na district ben no mo de yenje o mo ntena ba bia o mo nya access to quality healthcare. We are not going to allow you to gaslight us. We are not going to allow you to hoodwink us. We are not going to allow you to deceive us. You lied when you looked in the eyes of these young nursing college of education students and told them say ye ba ye no ye ja wo project a wo sha se ye no ye ja to. That was a complete lie, and I don't even know if I have that list here. Ye were a tall list of health infrastructure ye ba beto ya wo and I wo sha se a when we are wo ja to wa na do dan ko ekufo ene na ban o ma Aboagye. And I would really quickly open these images and show you proof of all of these things. Wo ba ye wan ye NMS project a wo ja to wo nyina ye ba ye sa project ne fi wa ma wo ba ye na nkasa project yi utumi ye free ho keka we ye inherited project. So if the former president tells you say inherited project a ye beto ye ja to yan ya ka che ne say oyotrofo otwa ntwo completely for me na ye ba beto ye inherited from former president Mahama ye wie for me na project completed and handed over, commissioned in July 2024. Kumewu ye wie project completed and handed over, commissioned in July 2024. Abetifi ye ba beto ye de aka agenda 111 project ho a omo ye as we speak. Garu Tempani ye ba beto ye de aka agenda 111 project ho a omo ye. Sekadi Takrade completed, project completed and handed over for use as at 2023. Other inherited projects ye beji free former president Mahama Bekwai Hospital completed. Legon a friend is saying construction and equipment of University of Ghana Medical Center phase 2. Phase 2 project, ya ba no ma phase 1. Ya ba phase 2 na ka ho. Ya wie. Kolebu Teaching Hospital, expansion of radiotherapy and nuclear medicine services at Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Ya ba ye no mu guso mu wie. Ya wie. It is a wo ba begina young Ghanaian child. Ono first of all wo ba ye wo bonetri moden. Agent allowances free ni nsem. Eyi ni si nchema ne ketine fie. Ena nyambe adom na na dan ko ekufo do aba. O project a wo gya ye a wantumi aye no waba ba be ye. Na se wo be ka che young students so onto aba ma wo. Non tuntia na na do dan ko ekufo do. because project awuja no nana do buy woja ne nyina egu when the evidence shows that nana do buy no wo project awuja ye kumewu for me na be kwai ne ade nyina wa ye wie e bia no University of Ghana Medical Center Professor Mills Crashers here phase 1 or buy no the phase 2 aba be ka ho e me University of Ghana Medical Center one of the best defense health facilities you can find in this country owie no project president Kufo Shas here in 2008 awo eno wa ban beto ye 8 years muja to ho amanye wase abe yes our project ni ewie e project ya no and you have the energy the guts the strength to look in the eyes of your own citizens and lie to them in this manner. Why would you do that as a statesman? As a former president of this country, to me ben kwana unyada enunti udi eni nam e transfer say simply because you want power. U transfer 100 times, you beka no kreno 200 times. Mr. Omombo Oga shop video ne mami sisi ya ni the final part of the program. Oga shop video no meshemo. Mo hwehwe na mo sa video no mami. E bo wie pe na e ba they will do the final part of the program for tonight.
Anya MPP a abanfo fro beba be nka Yesu mra me fe yenko na nka wi asense if you say MPP aban de nya ne so because you say obi so obenyen kokko we de kan yen confirm atuko omumai oso say benyen kokko ti say nipa we koto abama na nyame amoa nkokko eda be na nkokko ebenyini omu wi abeto na obenya sen oni ani so ade hunu nanso me no ka say kokko ba bia road omu ye agenda 111 omu ye me no ka say ehne fa de fa na omu nyeye TVET STEM school kokko secondary school so enkura na droso obi antua school fees obi antua feeding me pewei sesi kane benyu no gu obi botomu de ye de education mu obi anya biye ye me no ka say education na ama other countries they say omu nyina akọ manim enti obi de enne no won se sa ya anom fo e mu omudin omdo mofunko no omudwene mu omonyene daate omdo nkenne omse kom de yen me de me ka ama wiase nyina ate sebekọ akiri wo jire sebekọ akiri so pa say you talk body betem 1 million na MPP betem aso ne anya asumdwe na education akonanim ama Ghana ye ya me pechan se me kwa akoto aba ama binum yanom ama samre say me no tie bia nkasa me dun so because samre obi egu abontene otimi nya hwe me sa no ka say ye road so na ye ba say ye hunu hwe me de me fi to ase ya sara ho nyina aspa be kama court ya nya court dan ya say nya police station ya no bae adien me da mesere mo kra me pese me bu omudi ewiase nyina konanim aho kire nya Ghana nko se mote ya Kenya yenim se Kenya for de nkasa amre bia nko mudi ye kura cha Ghana no aho kire ba mo yo mo hwe enye mo hwe Nigeria last week menim se mutie last week Nigeria say inflation pa price crisis pa se me no kasa ye to no mem now to Ghana na Ghana de ye tre yi na nkanya kufuado na koye ya anoma samre bia nke yebeche ya mare
Uzafo yesane former president Trona Nkonto boni nyina ewie no ye kai se aban we aban a se ye solve problem ni nyina prekope ye bi enje bi ye baaye no ye say ye emergency health system ni nye ye be fixe ya fixe bi enje bi every constituency enya ne ambulance enya ne emergency system baaye no yes ye pese ye make sure say on my way mu see enya emergency in the middle of the night na ye to me de emergency medicine ekwa ebe ekwan be na ebe fa so ye the drone by to cover the country and make sure say region bia na obebia wo bia no obetumi nya say emergency medical supply enei yakwan then over hundreds of kilometers are you walk across the country as say ye any ade no hard drain nti nanse mu omampani nanadan kwekufo Dr. Mahmoud Bami atena se ekwan be na ebe fa so aye betumi a maintain ya kwan na etumi a make sure say ya kwan yi more trouble a obi etumi koba even as we continuously work to make sure say BBS here and asphalt here be BBS here and quota here be that's a conversation that's been going on for a while. Now this government has done something that is unprecedented because in the past you can see a better machines at my district near there e be a better grader near the grader ama district bi as oje na ya fa grade but you never to say grader nko into me road maintenance. There's a whole set of equipment I won here no to be there road maintenance. One of the most audacious investment any government has done in maintenance of our roads in the history of this country. It's what Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has done with the introduction of the District Road Network Improvement Program, DRIP 2024. DRIP 2024. Now, one of the key reasons why a DRIP is crucial is to ensure say ya kwan ebenya the basic road maintenance in our district. In the district biano, road maintenance equipment no you be here you to media road maintenance no you be here nti ene ukojina kwan no so a enye grader na akeke na mum wo grade na wo roli na wo the tipper track ekosa anwea ebegu kwan no so na ye level so na ye ramp so na ye the backhoe etu drains and our gutters one chain say na be ya nsuo ne mfa kwan nim. That is the full set of maintenance equipment. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo edia koma every district, each of the districts across the country. When you back home, each of the districts across the country. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has made sure that these road equipment would reach them. This has never happened before. Unprecedented. Ebin sida ewo mind way history mu. In the past, no, ebi a grader back home na edia ko. But this one, district biya ekura ne grader, ne backhoe, ne roller, ne tipper truck. In fact, or the aquama or the say concrete mixing machine crack kahama. Say ne beya sempo ese got a kitwe bi na covet kitwe bi na moya at the district level mo mo betumi aye. Me da ade bako makube mu ne say in spite of all the global economic challenges amaya men nyina ekochu no, we have a government that is able to put such an intervention in place to ensure say you may increase the capacity of district assemblies, to ensure say edi nyuma ebeba emagana for do na nyuma ye, and to ensure increase the infrastructure development in our MMDAs. In fact, some machines in kwa abai edi akoma district yi eno kwa e create 4,480 direct jobs at the district level. District level. Inti enei insuo betu toi omo mu nuaba aso ewo fuomo eso mo de ba market. Machines be clear kwan so na e friend say in omodo enuaba no efiefu no ma market. Omo a ebi ankomo hospital akwan asai enu nti anajo yare ka obi a ekwan ne ye papa nti ka ebi anko and the machines be siesie so. The good news is that machines yi abai ankasa machine awato e dey bread district assemblies no. Emma district assemblies no ete ho e dey eye adwuma at the district level. Eti anopa ewia enwumre nyina no na machines yi eye adwuma at the district level to ensure say ya kwan no will be fixed and fixed once and for all. For every district you are getting a tipper truck, a roller, a backhoe, water tanker, grader, wheel loader, bulldozer, and then a concrete mixer. Every district. Some machines in our set. Districts via machines in water in our set near the amount. Into each of the 261 districts, no, will be a benya machines who permanently in a district. Yate de. We and your friend of governance. We and your friend of government for all. Ye be and ye be. Ye kofa kakre bi mba ni enka say oh we dey no so into district be na benya in a district be na enya. Machines ye assemble ni nyina so wo my way mu. Each of these machines were assembled in this country. Machines nyina were assembled in this country. Ye training Ghana forma emratia ne mmaba obahu se ne ye betumi operating machines ye training omo a ombetumi ahihye machines ye training omo ombetumi maintaining machines to make sure say every day look at the machines Independence Square ni 2,000 units of heavy duty equipment and are buying and they come every district to work with. Heavy video with here one embra.
Is directly linked to the state of our road infrastructure. Quality road networks in both urban and rural areas are not just a convenience, but a necessity for fostering economic growth, enhancing connectivity, and improving accessibility across the nation. Over the years, government efforts to upgrade this infrastructure have been hampered by limited resources. Recognizing these challenges, the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo-led government, through the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, the District Assembly's Common Fund, in consultation with the Ministry of Roads and Highways and the Ministry of Finance, has initiated a comprehensive program aimed at addressing these issues head-on.
we're tackling critical road projects in a holistic manner so that every part of the country has quality all-weather roads.
Ladies and gentlemen, the District Road Improvement Program DRIP 2024 is a groundbreaking initiative designed to empower our metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies (MMDAs) to take charge of road maintenance and construction. This program aims to assist local assemblies in carrying out essential maintenance tasks such as grading, graveling, minor improvements, and constructing drainage systems. These efforts are intended to facilitate economic activities and improve access to social services. To enable the MMDAs to undertake these vital tasks independently, the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, through the District Assembly's Common Fund, has procured a comprehensive set of road maintenance equipment to be distributed across all districts in the country. This equipment includes motor graders, backhoes, rollers, wheel loaders, bulldozers, water tankers, concrete mixers, tipper trucks, load beds, and other essential machinery, which will be distributed to MMDAs across the country. The procurement of over 2,000 units of equipment has been facilitated with the expertise of JA Plant Pool Ghana Limited, a 100% Ghanaian-owned company, ensuring that the equipment meets the highest standards of quality and durability. Your Excellency, it will interest you to know that these machines...
machines about district or district assembly permanently omo be enyuma bebre district nti your boys here volunteer group here na omo one cram mountain so omo ye adwuma Bastor boys omo ye adwuma siesie gotemu siesie kwa ho yi na baby omo do omo ye adwuma bia no they will have access to these machines from the district assembly to support them to continue the good work that these guys are doing on our street. And a lot more young people are more here Bastor boys are also to engage in a lot of this volunteerism. Now they can have access to equipment to also support their voluntary work to work. And these equipment, Nanado Dankweku for the Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has made sure say every district has a set of it. Or water tanker, or roller, or grader, or backhoe, or bulldozer, or concrete mixing machine to help in your in the maintenance of your roads at your district level. Umpewi na opede. Dia aka esese ye eno doso. Dodo na ne yetumi aye, ba dodo na nso na aka. De hia ne se ye bebo de yetumi aye no ho bai. Ne ye de ye daache ahye pani a ye wogidie wo ne hu se ono ose a oyo. Pani a otumi hwe yenim ene ye di nkoma daache ebetumi akoye nim. Pani a ode hye yetumi se dia ye de besi ye ni so bia no si ye de adwene ahode hye mu a ye betumi aye na eneyi okoto ba ama mpanimfo mienu Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia o say it is possible ye betumi aye former president Mahama o say ye ntumi ye mentumi nhye mo boss me ba metete ne maso mentumi nhye mo boss me ba metuma katuem ye say mo ma me animu na makotena se ahwe nkrate mu anse metumi aye bibi between the man who believes in possibilities and the man who believes in impossibility why na obejinedi papa yi di kan ka che say nurses allowance here the papa obetwem 6 months ago okay say oba obesa the nurses allowance aba enei o say oba obesa etwem. It tells you what is going on in his mind and the plans he has for you. Enei we are having a holistic approach towards the management and maintenance of our roads in our district. All we are saying is that we have a long way to go, we admit, but we believe that the person with the bold solutions for the future of this country is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now what we are doing enemy ya wada the best associate edin komobium nemum yenyina yenkai say Sunday 18th of August. Now what we are eba pepepe kwesi da ebe yenyina eba koshia ewo Takrade in the Western region near launch 2024 manifesto of the new patriotic party. Nkoma one Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia di adwenkyere a wode ama Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia adwentoato a wode Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia edi teacher ni nurse ni driver ni baba mate caterer wa woton ade e wo makala dwom wa woton ade wo edwemu ekuyeni doctor ni obia wo man we mu bia no Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia e wo dai so ema saa dai so no ne nyina ebepiem e wo manifesto nim na kwesiada yihia na ye de manifesto nsem no ba ewia ne chiro ye nyina ba behia wa ha ne ye biebie manifesto nim ne ato adwe ne edi nkomo ye bepe kwa ye befa so kra ye be ma wa se obetfre kra obefre na wa kire wadwe na de sese wonso woka efa ho ne ye ayetumi ekurikura ye mu kakra ne ye de ko ye da achim no ye de ko but the teacher ne say wokoda na obompaya na wakwa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ma mpa ebo no mu eyedru ma wokasa a woni nyankopon ekasa emu MP ema Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ohia mpa ebo ohia nyankopon ho nhira ene ahoden soronko na oko a eda nanim no wetumi ede ako ye wogidie se ade bia nyankopon ede ne ho ebedibo no saa de no ewie peye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eni sado eni daso eni bibia no ode atwe nyankopon akokomu na ye wogidie se wode wo ho ode so ta ne chia obetumi aye na ne dai so no so ebebem se obedi wo hwambo pa de ebi ensida nyame ya doma ya wada 7:30 p.m. pepepe ebe sanso ehia e wo the next chapter show so nyankopon enhiraw se wase wombre eni yedi sa ankomo a yedi da nwumre makra mo nyina
Say